The first step now is, since the first step is doing the AI calling, so the first step we do is set up our AI agent that is gonna talk to your user. Now, this is the agent that we did set up. You can already see how much we have tested it, a lot of calls here. And what all goes here is there is a welcome message that AI would speak as soon as user picks it up. Then there is a prompt. Now, this prompt handles all the nuances. Your user can be of 10 different types. As much as you know about your user, you write everything in the prompt. Then you write some evals and test it out for all your user personas. How do you test them out? So there is a quick test agent button, and here you can give all the different attribute your user has. Put the location, you can put their name so that you can see all the personalization happening on time. What all goes in the AI agent? So there are three important parameters there as well. One is your LLM, which is going to actually generate answers. We mostly rely on Gemini 2.5 Flash. The answers are good and the speed is also good. And then there are STT and TTS, two another important settings for your agent, where you define what your user language is. Similarly, for voice also, we provide multiple options, Cartesia 11 Labs being our own favorites. But you have very Hindi accent with Sarvam as well. You get the option of OpenAI and Grok. Another important thing is adding functions. So, like we talked about, if our user is qualified, we ask them, should I send you a brochure or should I send you a link for site visit? And that you can do with the WhatsApp function over here. So how do you add these things? You go to create function, you can end call, you can define different scenarios when to end call. For example, for a non-interested buyer who denies even submitting the lead form, you can say, okay, I apologize for calling, and then you end the call there. For a more qualified lead, the end call may be more sophisticated, where you ask them for site visit and brochure and everything, and after that, only AI cuts the call. You can call your APIs if you want to make some entry into the CRM, depending on how the conversation is going. You can totally integrate a API function. It's simple. You put a URL, a method, and integrate your APIs. The most important one we see on our platform being used is the WhatsApp message. So we'll quickly also talk about how do you integrate WhatsApp to the platform, and how do you set it up. You just have to tell the right context to AI when to send this WhatsApp message, and then you select your template. For example, I'll show you the one we have used here. So we call it post called brochure and site visit. You can give your brochure link and you can give a button to book site visit. The most frequently used way of booking site visits, and I'll show you how it looks on WhatsApp as well. Once you have set up your functions, it looks like this. You can always leave rest of them as it is. Later on, once your calls are happening, you will find these pages beneficial to see the analytics. Another very important page here is all the call logs, where you can listen to the call recordings and you can see the complete call transcript as well. You actually also see what functions were called and when. So for example, here in this call, a WhatsApp function was also called for sending brochure, and you can see at what time and everything. So now we'll quickly talk about the campaign setup, which actually makes this call within the 5 minutes. And then I'll play this one or two call recordings so that you can actually see how the call sounds like. Okay. Quickly moving to the campaign. So this is the campaign we have set up, home buyer lead qualification campaign. It is running from a Google Sheet. This Google Sheet is called property buying lead. And these are our lead qualification parameter, because if you see, every lead is either categorized into warm, hot, or cold. You can always filter these leads out. So let's say if I'm going to the hot leads, I can see in the successful calls, hot leads, here are all of them. You get the numbers, you get all the qualification parameters that we talked about from them. And again, you can hear from this screen also, look into the complete transcript, listen to the complete call recording. And good thing is, this could also be moved to your CRM so that your sales agent, before calling to this lead, they already know what time do they prefer for site visit. We can even capture what next time would they prefer for a call in these parameters, and we can call them. And while we call them, we already know what we talked about them and what their expectations are. So yeah, another thing, you can download the whole thing as a CSV and then do a bulk upload anywhere you want. So this is the campaign setup. Again, I'll show you both the lead type and lead status parameters are configurable. So here we have defined that these are our important lead status parameters, but you can always change them for your own campaign. Now, as soon as a entry comes into your Google Sheet, which can be coming from your meta ad or anywhere, this call goes. And not just Google Sheet, if I show you when you are adding a campaign, for example, if I go inside one of the not started campaign, you can see there are multiple setup options. You can connect it to your CRM. You don't have to always put it in the Google Sheet. If you want to run it directly from your Meta lead gen ad or Google lead gen or LinkedIn lead gen ad, you can directly set it up from there as well. If you want to do it via Google Sheet, which most of our clients prefer, you can do it that way. Or Kips is itself a mini CRM. You can add your contacts here, do all the attribution, add custom fields and tags, and based on that also you can run campaign from here. Okay. Now, again, without, I think people are most excited about this part where we listen to one of the call recordings. So I'll quickly talk about that. So let me know, please, someone from the chat, if you are able to listen to the recording. If you are not, I'll try it some other way. But I'm playing this one. So this is the first one, and I'll just play this one.
Hello.
Hello.
Is it audible?
Hello, am I talking to Sarah?
Yeah, who's this?
हाय सारा, मैं रिया बोल रही हूँ प्रॉपर्टी डीलर से। आपने रिसेंटली एक प्रॉपर्टी के लिए इंक्वायरी की थी, उसी के रिगार्डिंग मैं कॉल कर रही हूँ।
जी बोलिए।
मे आई नो आपका बजट रेंज क्या है?
2 to 3 CR है।
ओके, नोटेड 2 to 3 करोड़। एंड आप कितने BHK का प्लान कर रहे हो? 2 BHK और 3 BHK?
2 BHK।
ओके, 2 BHK। प्रॉपर्टी टाइप में आप क्या प्रेफर करोगे? फ्लैट, विला या इंडिपेंडेंट हाउस?
फ्लैट प्रेफर करूंगी मैं।
ओके, गॉट इट। और दिल्ली में कौन सा एरिया आप प्रेफर कर रहे हो?
वसंत विहार।
Okay, Vasant Vihar, this is for your living, right? Or for any other purpose?
नहीं, it's for living।
Great. Under construction options भी चलेंगे या आप ready to move in property prefer करोगे?
मैं ready to move in प्रेफर करूंगी।
Okay. By when are you planning to move in?
In like 3 to 4 months।
Okay, that works. इस बेसिस पे सेम लोकेशन में 2-3 BTK ready to move flats available हैं. Would you like to go for a site visit?
Yeah, sure।
Great. कौन सा डेट और टाइम मैं साइट विजिट के लिए बुक कर दूं?
Next week Monday।
Okay, next week Monday. What time works for you?
Around 12 PM।
Perfect. मैं ब्रोशूर और प्रॉपर्टी डिटेल्स आपको व्हाट्सएप पे शेयर कर दूंगी।
ठीक है। ओके।
थैंक यू फॉर योर टाइम। हैव अ नाइस डे।
थैंक
बाय।
So I hope you all could hear that. And at the end, it also talked about sending a WhatsApp message. So I'll quickly show you how that WhatsApp message looks like. So if you can see it here, after call, so that was a call to Anna, but when I did the call, this message looks like this. You can keep it small so that you don't go into a read more section. Thank you for speaking with us today. Here's the brochure. You can provide a link where they can look into the brochure, or you can send the attachment as well. And you can subtly put a book site visit link here as well, so that maybe if not in the first call they are ready, they can do it in the second call.